Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now he's off and running. That's been slipped through. That's very neat. Messi does well to get it back. He might be in here! He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Serginho. Szoboszlai. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Best. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vieira tries to pass it through. And this is Hazard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Kusanov. And he lines up a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Hazard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's an errant pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira. Can so cleverly... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while.
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's been taken short. And it's Thuram. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. so smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Serginho. Threads one in. It's Lewandowski! Yes, it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the keeper's got it again. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nedved gets a foot in here. Kusanov. And he's away. Nicely. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gullit plays it short. Gullit. Thuram. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Not the most accurate pass. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And we hit half-time. Ukraine are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. And it's Gullit. Vieira.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Thuram. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Hazard. Soboslai. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Now it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival, looking to go deep. He gets big! Goal, Ukraine! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect...
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Best deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Best. Figo looking to be a menace in the final third. Can he get it through? Kusanov kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foot in. Figo. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Azar. Good read, needed to be. Ukraine have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vieira. And it's Van Dijk. Now it's Szoboszlai. It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 9.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bale picks it up out wide. Now it's Eto'o. Very nicely done. Bale. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pelé.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Pullet deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ukraine are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears. Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Pele.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Spectacular save! He's done very well to get to that.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Pull it with the short one. He's having a go! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pullet makes the interception. Maldini. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bale. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pass is just off target. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ukraine can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.